Welcome to Financial Accounting Bills of Exchange class. Today's third class. Introduction is over. Journal entries. Journal entries I taught you. Now today we'll see part of journal entries, second problem. So this is a different case. The case is here when the bill is discounted with the bank. What is this discounted with the bank? Let me tell you. Suppose the bill is written for 3 months. After 1 month, if at all drawer want to discount this bill from the bank, means before due date only, before 2 months, actual bill is 3 months now. So after 1 month, when drawer want to discount, means wanted to draw the amount, that's discount, we'll say discount, wanted to discount this bill after 1 month only, means 2 months are left. So for that period, what he has to do? He'll go to the bank, he'll take the amount from the bank. For that they charge some discount. That discount will be given to the purchaser. Before the bill he is taking the amount. So discount he is giving to the purchaser. So that discount, how do we calculate? Related to this we'll see the problem. Almost similar to the yesterday's problem, previous problem, but here when the bill is discounted, how do we consider it? Slowly if you go, you can understand the subject very well. So I am going slowly. When bill is discounted, what are the journal entries? Same journal entries, drawer and drawee. What was the journal entry first time? Selling the goods. A is selling the goods. B is purchasing the goods. First entry. Second entry is when A is writing a bill on B. So that is bills receivable data to customer. Same one when B is accepting A's bill. Then supplier's account data to bills payable. So this is over. Now third entry, when he has to receive the amount, then that comes when the bill is discounted with the bank. Rather than receiving the amount, he is going before the due date and discounting the bill from the bank. So for that, only this entry you remember. The rest of the problem is same as usual. So when bill is discounted, cash account data, discount account data to bills receivable. Cash account data, discount account data to bills receivable. This is the entry. Suppose say amount is 10,000 rupees. 10,000 rupees. After 1 month he wanted to discount it. Say I'll show you here. 10,000 is the bill amount. 3 months bill it is. After 1 month he wanted to discount the bill, means 1 month is over. Now how many months early he is going? 2 months. So 2 by 12 will take. And discount amount. What is the discount amount charging? Say for example it is 10%. Like this we have to calculate bill amount and how many months early he is coming. 3 months bill. After 1 month he is going for discounting, means 2 months only will charge. 2 by 12 into discount amount 10%. So if we calculate like this, approximately 6,000 means 1,000 into divided by 6, how much it comes, let's see. It's 167 it is coming. 167 we are getting. So this is the discount amount, 167 discount. So here you are going to write cash account debtor, discount account debtor to bills receivable. So discount is 167. Bill amount is 10,000 rupees. From 10,000 we are giving discount of 167. If we remove that, minus 167, it is 9,833. 9,833 is the cash the drawer is going to get, because he is allowing a discount of 167 to the drawee. So like you will be calculating this discount. So the entry is cash account debtor, discount debtor to bills receivable. When it is discounting, it doesn't make any difference in the books of drawee. only in the books of drawer, third entry, that is actual receiving entry will be changing into discounting entry. Discounting entry means cash account data, discount account data to bills receivable. And here no change at all. And due date he is going to accept. He is accepting, but the drawer is receiving a little bit early. That is why it makes difference only in the books of drawer. Drawee books, nothing makes difference. So we'll work out a problem so that you'll get a clarity. I'll use a duster. Now see, are you getting it? When bill is discounted, only makes difference in the books of drawer, third entry, cash account data to data, discount account data to bills receivable account. Here nothing, same entries. Now we'll see through a problem. Second problem we are working. On 1st January 2019, A sold goods to B. A sold goods to B for 6,000 rupees and drew a bill on B for 4 months. Bill is 4 months. B accepted the bill for 6,000 rupees and returned it to A. Bill accepted this bill and returned it to A, who discounted it on 3rd January 2019. Same month, January 1st he has returned the bill, and January 3rd he is discounting it. Actually the bill is 4 months na. 4 months bill means 4 months we have to calculate. So this is on 3rd January 2019 with his bank at 12% per annum. 12% per annum. B met his acceptance on due date. B is giving his acceptance as usual on due date, same entry, that is why doesn't make any difference. Past journal entries in the books of A and B, drawer and drawee. Okay, journal entries, date particulars, what is this? LF debit amount, credit amount. In the same way in the books of B also, journal entries pro forma already prepared. Now we'll write the first journal entries. First one is January 1st 2019, A sold goods to B. When A is selling goods to B, 1st January 2019. When A is selling goods, B's account data to sales account. Credit sales, now this is how much? Bill of 6,000 rupees. Being goods sold on credit basis. Okay, narration. B's account data to sales account. Here it comes 1st January 2019. Here it is purchases. Purchases account data to A's account. Credit sales, always remember credit sales or credit purchases, we take the name of the opposite person. There credit sales means sales will be always credit side, we know. Opposite person is A. Now here purchases, credit purchases, purchase data to opposite person is here A. So A's name we have taken. Amount is 6,000. So what do we write? Being goods purchased on credit. In brackets you will write being goods purchased on credit. Next, second entry, when it is accepted, B accepting the bill. When he is accepting the bill, what do we write? Bills receivable account data to, we are getting bill when B is accepting. Bills receivable account data to, from where we are getting? From B. So to B's account. Amount same, 6,000. What do we write here? Being bill accepted by B. Being bill accepted by B. Now here it comes, their bills receivable. Now here it is bills payable. To whom we are paying the bill? To A. So A's account data to bills payable account. short form I am writing BP. BP means bills payable. BR means bills receivable. Bills payable account is 6,000. So narration will be being bill accepted, being bill accepted. Then after that, discounted this bill. A discounted this bill on 3rd January. So we'll take it on 3rd January only. 3rd January 2019. When bill is discounted, what is the entry? Cash account debtor, discount account debtor to bills receivable. This one, cash account debtor, discount debtor to bills receivable. So that same entry will write cash account debtor, discount account debtor to bills receivable. So this is the entry, cash account debtor, discount debtor to bills receivable. So let us calculate the amount. So what is the amount? Bill amount is here, roughly I am showing you here. Bill amount is 6,000. And this bill is discounted on 3rd January. Actually bill is for how many months? 4 months. 4 months. So this is discounted on 3rd January. Means January, February, March, April. 4 months he is allowing the discount. So that is why we will take 4 months out of 12. 4 by 12. What is the percentage? 12%. 12%. So if you calculate, $240 is the discount. So we'll write cash account debtor, discount account debtor to 6,000. Bills receivable amount is 6,000. Discount is 240. Rest of the amount will be the cash. He is receiving rest of the amount. Discount he is allowing 240 and he is getting rest of the amount. Rest of the amount is, it is here 5760. So we'll write here 5760. So this is the main journal entry you have to remember. Being a bill discounted with the bank, that is the narration you have to write. Being bill discounted with the bank. Okay, so that you'll write. Now here what it comes. So have you noted this calculation? Now here it comes as usual. He is accepting the bill on date. When he is accepting bills payable debtor to cash account, we know that. So bills payable, this is on due date. Due date means after 4 months. January, February, March, April. April, 3 days grace period also. April, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. 4th April it comes. 4th April 2019. On this date. Got it? How to calculate? Okay. So grace period of 3 days and 4 months. 4 months means January is over. January, February, March, April, May it is. Sorry. 4 months na? May. January, February, March, April. 4 months over. Means 5th month. So after 4 months, including grace days, so he is going to make the payment. Bills payable debtor to cash account for making payment. How much? 6,000 only. Being payment of bill on due date. Being payment of bill on due date. This is the narration you have to write. Remember one thing, discount amount, it doesn't make any difference to the drawee. Drawee is not at all concerned. Only the drawer we have to take. That's all. This is the problem. You can take a screenshot or note down. Hope it is clear. Feeling easy? Simple journal entries. If you have command over journal entries, easily you can work out. So that is why please be thorough in classification of account, how to write the journal entries, right? So please go to the description box. There are many subjects already I covered. Business economics, I think it is useful for you. Business economics, business statistics. In the coming semesters, coming years, It will be useful for you. Management accounting already I taught, and BCRW subject is over. Business law is also over. Check out all these subjects, learn, and also help someone refer this channel who is struggling to learn the subject. So the credit goes to you only. Stay connected with me, practice well, get good marks. I wish you all the best. I want to see a victory from your side. Take care, good luck.